Hello, what is up, guys? How's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, which means we're doing another Pokemon solo run. Today, we're doing Rhydon. Uh, the very first Pokemon created, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be fun. I think we're just gonna hop right into it. Hello, bully. How are you? We are going to look at his stats, look at his moveset, try to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this guy, and go from there. So, stats wise, 130 attack, 120 defense, 105 HP, 45 special, and 40 speed. Not bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Actually, I had to turn off all the heat in my house because it's actually it's like 60 degrees outside today, which is fucking nice. um yeah, obviously an absolute fucking powerhouse in the physical stats, but special and speed not so great. So we're gonna have issues. I mean, the biggest issue is obviously going to be probably uh the Gyarados, Lance's Gyarados, as well as Lorelai's team. Lorelai's team and Lance's Gyarados, I think, are going to be probably the biggest two issues that we have to deal with. Beyond that, I actually well, obviously, so Misty's going to be a problem. Erica's going to be a problem. Brock should be easy. Surge is a cakewalk. Koga should be easy. The only reason that Koga would be an issue is if he starts stacking accuracy bullshit, right? Like the coughings both have smokescreen, the muck has minimized. As long as he doesn't stack that shit too bad, Koga's not going to be an issue. Sabrina's going to be a problem. Right? We're not going to outspeed and our special is bad. So we kind of have to hope that Sabrina's kind of dumb. But we'll see how that goes. Blaine should be fairly easy. So should it's like the specials, right? I mean, even Blaine could do decent damage just because of how low our special is, even though we do resist his fired moves. Yeah, it's just the special gym leaders, except for Surge because he literally can't do anything to us. Rival, the Alakazam is going to be an issue pretty consistently, as is the Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. At least as long as it actually chooses to do water moves to us, right? Which I believe he starts doing at Rival 5. I think before Rival 5, he's still random AI, and then once he gets to Rival 5, that's when he switches to good AI. So he's going to be looking for those super effective moves at that point. So in things like Rival 2, we could still get lucky. Rival 3, we could still get lucky. Rival 4, we outlevel anyway. But yeah, that's our stats. That's what we're looking at. I should probably look at his moveset now. Oh my god, his learned set is trash. Okay, so we start with Horde Attack, Stomp, Tail Whip, and Fury Attack. So Tail Whip will be nice for Brock. And our high attack stat plus Stomp's flinch chance will be really nice against the Geodude. And then Horn Attack does have multiple hits just in case we are only doing 1 damage. So Brock will be annoying, but shouldn't be that bad. We should be able to get past Brock fairly easily. And then we look down here, we have Earthquake, we have Dig, we have Rock Slide. Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Ice Beam. While our special stat is really fucking bad, like really bad, Well, let's see. Does Ice Beam ever outdo Earthquake? Right? Earthquake is stab. Or let's say Rock Slide, right? Because I would be using Ice Beam probably on flying Pokemon, where Rock Slide also hits for super effective. So Rock Slide, I think, just does more damage, period. Right? What does our moveset look like? What does our moveset look like? Do we ever learn a stat boosting move? We do not. That's unfortunate. So our moveset is probably not gonna have all of these special moves. Like Thunderbolt would be, you would think would be really good. Ice Beam you'd think would be really good. Bubble Beam or Surf, Fire Blast, all of these. It's just our special is a 45 versus a 120 attack stat, right? Like I don't think that there's any time where those moves are going to do more damage than just like even just a body slam. Outside of maybe like Cloyster. Cloyster's like the only one where I'm like, maybe this guy does more damage with a special move. But I think that's like the example. Earthquake is obviously going to be there. Rock Slide is obviously going to be there. Probably Mimic. Probably Mimic. Earthquake, Rock Slide, Mimic, and Body Slam, probably. I would have loved for like a Swords Dance or literally anything to boost one of my stats. But I think this will be fine. If we can, oh, god damn. It's just like, what would we mimic on, for example, Lorelei? Like normally what we mimic on Lorelei is Amnesia. The problem is that we're going to be taking a shit ton of damage before we get to that Slowbro. Because Cloyster is probably going to outspeed us. Dugong is probably going to outspeed us. We'll outspeed the Slowbro, obviously, because it's a fucking Slowbro. Jinx is definitely going to outspeed us. And there's no way, even if we badge boost with Amnesia, there's no way we outspeed the Jinx. That's just not going to happen. And the Lapras probably also outspeeds us. I think, like, worst case scenario, we get outsped by every Pokemon on our team except for the Slowbro. Now, maybe some of the slower Pokemon, maybe it's just the Jinx that outspeeds us. Because we do have the original badge boosts plus all of our stat XP at that point. So maybe we get through with just the Jinx outspeeding us, but even that's pretty scary. Although we do have a ton of health to chunk through. So even if, like, that's the thing. I actually always say this on Giovanni's Rhydon, right? I'm constantly talking about how that Rhydon survives shit that I do not think it has any business surviving. So maybe we don't. Horn drill the whole team? Yeah. If only I could use X accuracy, we could just horn drill everything to death. If only. And, like, here's the thing. Rock Slide is super effective against all of her Pokemon. Well, except for the Slowbro. Like, Rock Slide hits all of them for super effective damage, and I think with our insane attack stat, probably one-shots most of them. Like, I think the Cloyster is probably going to be a two-shot. But I think that everything else gets one-shot except for the Slowbro. The Slowbro we're just going to hit with Earthquake, right? Just stab Earthquake for Slowbro. But yeah, I think Rock Slide takes care of Lorelei's team. as long as we live long enough to hit it. Bruno's team is free, I think. I think it's free. I think we just earthquake everything on his team. I think we just earthquake everything on Bruno's team. Obviously the solution to Agatha is just hope that we never get put to sleep or confused. We just hope that she picks the wrong moves at all times. Earthquake murders all of her ghosts and her Arbok, and then Rock Slide kills the Golbat. Like, their physical, like, Arbok is probably the tankiest Pokemon that she has outside of the Golbat, maybe. But we just don't have as good a move for the Golbat as for the Arbok. All of the ghosts get evaporated by Earthquake. The Arbok too, honestly. Like, it doesn't stand a chance. The only one that has a possibility of surviving a turn is the Golbat, and that's mainly if Rock Slide just misses, right? Lance, the Gyarados is a problem. Unless we one-shot the Gyarados with Rock Slide, and even then, we have to survive a Hydro Pump. That, I think, is going to be the big wall, is the Hydro Pump on Gyarados. If we can get past the Gyarados, I think we have a decent chance of winning. But that's a Gyarados Hydro Pump that does ×4 damage, right? Like, we basically need to pray for a miss. We basically need to pray for a Hydro Pump miss on the Gyarados, otherwise we just die and lose. Which is really, really unfortunate. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that we're gonna be learning. The emulator has forgotten that it's supposed to be going fast. Let us fix this. All right. What do you mean, Steam? Get out of here. But yeah, it is time. We have not died yet. Let me fix that. Oh wait. Everything's wrong. Went to all of the wrong everything there. There we go. Wanted to get that up. All right, let me just double check. Yep, that's already. We have not died yet, so let me fix that. Where's my death counter? There you are. All right, we have not died yet. Oh, that's interesting. So you know how PS4 controller is supposed to have this, this light is supposed to be on to indicate that it is on and connected. Yeah, it's just not, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, timer. I need the timer. Timer. So I think the first unfortunate truth that we have to just deal with is we do not beat Misty when we get to Cerulean. That's just not going to happen. I think that we are 100% going to have to come back to Misty after going down to Vermilion. And we might even have to level up quite a bit down there. So we might have to do extra fights in, like, the SSN and shit. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Getting started. Oh, wait. I know the name for the... Okay, yeah. We got the name. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's a Dratini. Yeah, a new MCU movie came out, which gives us just so many more names to use for our rival. So this fight is absolutely free. Thank God the Squirtle doesn't have any water moves yet. Yeah, Horn Attack can stop do the same. Yeah. Look, he's doing 1 damage per hit. I'm doing a third of his health, or almost half of his health per hit. Well, hello. We have a Johnny Cat. Let's go. I am just gonna. Oh, look at that. We're already almost one-shotting Pokemon. It's so nice. Now, I am fighting these because I do think that we are going to need a few, like, we're probably going to need a couple of levels for Brock over what we would normally get. So, okay. This is the most awkward and roundabout way to get to the bed that you could possibly take, Cat, but all right. God, I wish I didn't have to do this. This part right here is just boring. It's like, what? Let's run up here and then run back and then run back up again for no reason. But it's fine. I wouldn't actually change it at this point anyway because of how many runs I've done with it. But anyway, yeah, I think that we are going to probably need a couple of extra levels. And like the fact that I'm just able to fucking one-shot everything means that it should be pretty quick, right? I'm not even going to worry about antidotes. Paralyze heal, maybe. We'll buy a couple of paralyze heals, actually. Because, like, I legitimately don't think that the Weedles can even damage me. I think that already my defense is so high that they will just, fail. Like, it's just going to count it as a miss. Yeah, see? There you go. Poison Sting is 100% accurate, so either we A, just got 2 Gen 1 misses in a row, or B, yeah, the Poison Sting is doing so little damage that the game is just counting it as a miss because it doesn't know how to calculate 0 damage. Oh no, he slowed me down. I'm so sad. Oh, this could actually be a something of an issue. Actually, it's not an issue. It's just, it takes a while to get there. Wow! Okay, so we found the one way that the Weedle can actually do damage to me, and it's with a crit. Alright, well, there's the antidote used. Nice! Okay, I was curious if I was going to be able to one-shot. Alright, so here's Science. Ah, the level 5s survive. I do think that we... Do we win against the... Do we win against the junior trainer? The one thing about the junior trainer... Nice, already level 9 as well. The one thing about the junior trainer, though, is it will have, like, the sand attack, right? Like, that's the one thing that I'm worried about, is the sand attack. I'm gonna try it, though. I do think that we just win. I just don't think that they have anything that can actually do any real damage to me. Yeah, I don't think either of them are going to be doing more than 1 damage per hit. Yeah. So there's that. We definitely don't beat Brock yet, though, I don't think. I don't know. We have a very high attack stat. Let me get to level 12. Let me match the Geodudes. You know what? Fuck it. No, we're just gonna go it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I have, like, insane physical stats. I have, like, insane physical stats. Let's try it. All right. Yeah, like, look at that. I'm level 10 and I have a 34 attack and a 32 defense. Yeah, let's try it. 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 All right, so the play is I tail whip until I get him to -2. Yeah, look, he's only doing 1 damage to me. And then I just keep him at -2. And at this point, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so yeah, we 100% win this. All right, I'm just going to get him to -6, like, immediately. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and I'm going to wait until he's going to unleash. He misses, and then I stomp. Oh, I, like, actually still basically do no damage. All right. That actually kind of hurts quite a bit. But there we go. Fury attack? Nah. So Fury attack is only worthwhile if we are only doing 1 damage, which we were not doing. We were doing more than that. Only doubles one of the hits. That's true. That's true, but we would be doing so much less damage with Fury attack than just hitting it with one of the other moves. So it's fine. We beat it. Like, it's fine. I'm actually really glad that I didn't go and level up, because that just saved us a whole bunch of time. Yeah, and we're just gonna be slow as fuck, because that's just what we are. I wonder if that Leer was to try and hopefully make it so that he could hit me with Poison Sting? I don't know. That's weird. Oh my god, we outsped somebody. Imagine a world. Imagine a world where we outspeed a Pokemon. And we were only 3 levels higher than it, too. It's actually kind of crazy. I did not actually mean to use Fury Attack there. I actually don't know why that was chosen. And by that was chosen, I mean, I don't know why I fucking went to that move. Alright, so we are way too strong. So we're just gonna have to chuck Pokeballs and hope. Okay, at this point, I think we can stomp. No, even after our attack stat is cut in half, we still can't. Wow. So the really unfortunate thing is, okay, so actually we just need to catch the Spearow, actually. I don't want to level 7. We want to level 5 or 6. Level 5 or 6 Spearow. I should have just caught the 7. I should have just caught the 7. There we go. We just need you to get in the fucking ball. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this is the only Pokemon that we need to catch in this run, because I'm just going to be teaching Dig to Rhydon, obviously. It's like the strongest move that we're going to get for a very, very, very long time. I am going to teach him Water Gun. We are going to get rid of Fury Attack. Fury Attack is the worst move that we have by a long shot. Do I teach it Mega Punch? No, I don't think that we need Mega Punch. I think I am going to Water Gun any Geodudes that I come across, just because it is an extra 120 XP every time. And like I said, I do think that we are going to have to level up quite a bit for Misty. I think Misty is going to be a real fucking problem for us. Yeah, these are just, like, good XP. Oh my god, these fucking Zubats, go away. This guy also is just free XP. The Onyx might go before me. Yeah, but he decided not to do anything. Beautiful. The more Geodudes we run into, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I could fight that. I could fight that Raticate. That Raticate's is like probably one of the best sources of XP. It's a fully evolved Pokemon. Yeah, it is just Eradicate, but it is a fully evolved Pokemon. And it can't really do any damage to me. But too late now. Too late now, not doing it. I'm actually kind of surprised that that Voltorb survived. Voltorb's defense is not great. Alright, so I think we got like a full extra level out of all the Geodudes that we fought there. So that's nice. Let me come down here first. Sell the Pokeball, sell Bide, sell the Escape Rope. Let's buy 5 of these. The Pokemon Center. I wonder... Okay, so I'm going to try this. So we're going to fight the... We're not going to fight Misty right now. But I do want to fight at least this trainer. I'm a little bit scared of the next one. Ow. Please stop. Okay, there we go. I'm a little bit afraid of this trainer here. In fact, I'm afraid enough that I'm going to heal before I fight them. Because the Horsey does have Bubble. But if we get past the Horsey, it's free. Oh, that's just death. Yep. All right. Well, there's our first death. There's our first death for the run. That's unfortunate, but oh well. That's what I was worried about. And, like, that's just a really good indicator as to how the Misty fight's gonna go. Like, we're just gonna get absolutely fucking trounced. Yeah, so Oh, I forgot to, I mean, we got through without any, Oh, why are you doing the things that I don't want you to do? All right, so I am going to... I forgot to heal. I forgot to pop the potion. So I think if I had healed that fight, I think we win it. We got through the Pidgeotto. Okay, good. We got through without a sand attack again, which is huge. I think the main thing was just I didn't heal. We did also get fucking critical hit with a water gun. Are you kidding me? All right. Yeah. So that Squirtle is... Okay, I did heal after... Or I did save after the heal. That Squirtle is the problem, right? That and potentially a sand attack from the Pidgeotto here. Yeah, there it is. And the immediate level up means that we don't even get the... Are you serious? Really? Come on. All right, there we go. I am 2 sand attacks down, so my fucking accuracy is just real shit. Oh my god. Yeah, see, like, that's what I was saying before. The Squirtle is still random AI. We've just been unlucky with the moves up until now. With him just constantly going for the water moves instead of the physical ones like he did in this last fight. We just need to get through without sand attack. Okay, good crit. Good crit. We only got one sand attack. We should hopefully be able to deal with this. Yeah, I was going to say, if he goes for tackle, we had basically a 50-50 to win that. Well, maybe not even, right? Because it looked like it wasn't quite half. How close am I to leveling up? 269? You fucker. Oh, I forgot the fucking... I'm sorry. I just completely forgot about... Oh. What is happening? No, I've been... So I pulled up the background music, and it's just not background musicking. Hello? Oh! I had the tab muted for some reason. Okay, well, there we go. So, yeah, there's also that. We can't just get crit and killed from full, basically, because we are basically a full health there. Man, that sucks. So I need to get past the Pidgeotto without getting sand attacked. All right. Tail Whip is good. I kind of want to see more Tail Whips, honestly. No. Man, if I could just hit my moves, that'd be great. So the reason that I'm fighting this guy and not trying to fight the trainer in the gym again is because the trainer in the gym is guaranteed to only go for bubble. Literally cannot go for anything besides bubble. Also, we got through without sand attack, so this is actually like a really good start here. She tried. This motherfucker tried. There we go. All right. I think that speed loss actually got us to the one shot. Because we do have an attack badge boost. So that speed drop actually boosted our attack slightly. All right. There we go. Finally. Yeah, save. For real. So yeah, that the trainer in the gym only has bubble. So we'll only use bubble. And the bubble was doing over half. So we literally were needing like not even a crit because a crit's not doing 2 times damage. Yeah, so at this point at level 18 we should probably be able to beat it. Because like I said, once we get past the Horsey, the Shelder will spam withdraw. I have literally never seen the Shelder use anything but withdraw on a rock or ground Pokemon. So as far as I could tell, that trainer has good AI. And will only go for water moves whenever you have a Pokemon that's weak to water. Like Rhydon. So we are free of any possible damage as soon as we get to the Shelter. Nice. All right. So I'm definitely taking out all of the hikers here. Like this dude, he's got the Geodude. The other guy, he's got the level 17 Onyx. I'm going to be fighting him. This is also extra easy XP. Oh, no. Please tell me you're not. Okay, good. And then I am going to be fighting the trainer to the bottom. Well, actually, do we learn? We do learn Seismic Toss. Is Seismic Toss going to be useful to us at all? I don't think so. I think that we're going to do more damage without it than with it. I don't think that there's a single time where Seismic Toss does more damage than either Water Gun versus all these rock types, or Horde Attack / Stomp versus anything else, basically. Yeah, so we're just going to skip that. This fight, I probably should have saved before this fight, but I think that we're going to outspeed and one. Yeah, okay. All right, proven as I spoke. Yeah, I realized, I'm like, oh, we're going up against 2 grass types that heal and do 4 times damage to us. Okay, good. All right, so we can now get Dig, which is almost tripling the damage that I'm dealing. Once we grab Dig here, that's almost tripling the damage that I deal. The only issue is potentially getting trolled by the Drowsy. But we just crit in one shot. All right, there we go. Easy peasy. All right, and we are just immediately teaching this. Stomp and Horde Attack do basically the same thing. It's just like a lot of... I think Tail Whip is still worth it to keep. You know what? Let's try this. I'm gonna try this. So this should do quite a bit less damage than last time because we have leveled up what, like 4 times. Oh, we actually outspeed. Nice. All right, so yeah, I am going to try Misty once. That's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna try Misty once. We're gonna see how this goes. I think the best case scenario is if we can get X defend on the Staryu turn 1, I think we could beat it. Well, that's all right. All right, we're not counting the crit. All right, we're gonna try her one more time. I want to see how much damage the Staryu does to me. Okay, so it does 54 damage, give or take. We do one shot, and then Starmie. Yeah, so Starmie, even with Water Gun, is going to one shot. Even if we get through the Staryu with no damage, the Starmie one shots us with Water Gun. So the only way that we get through that is, I mean, we could survive a Staryu Water Gun, as we just saw. And we would need an X defend on the Starmie turn 1. I'm actually starting to think that I probably should have gotten rid of Tail Whip instead of Horn Attack. Horn Attack is just a lot of offensive power points for us to use. It's just like really good for us. So I think the best thing for us to be able to do, is to be able to outspeed the Staryu. If we could outspeed the Staryu, that just removes one variable from that fight. We just one-shot immediately. Yeah, that's basically it, bully. Is we just want to outspeed the Staryu. Hopefully that allows us to do something with the Starmie. Like, honestly, there's not really... I just don't know what to do with the Starmie. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm kind of playing this by ear at the moment. Do we one-shot? No, we do not. Alright, so I should have just digged. Maybe not. Alright, so I am going to teach Body Slam immediately, and we are not going to teach it over Stomp. We're going to teach it over Tail Whip. Okay, so here's a question. If I can get to a point where I survive the Starmie's... If I can tank a water gun... Okay, so here's the biggest fucking, like, cope possible, right? So the biggest cope possible is... I tank a water gun from the Starmie. Outspeed... Okay, so first outspeed the Staryu, right? Outspeed the Staryu, tank a water gun from the Starmie, hit it with Body Slam and paralyze it. And then after that, I finish it off with a dig. Yo, we one-shot with... Okay. We one-shot you with Body Slam? We do. Kadabra is an easy one-shot with Body Slam. Probably even with Horn Attack, honestly. And then... The crit! You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The crit. Really? Two digs? Okay, so the reason that I don't want to do 2 digs is because if I dig, that gives her 2 turns to X defend. I want to be able to get as much damage in as before she X defends. Oh, you fucker. Always crits. I know. First one is always a crit. I love that the Kadabra is fucking stupid and keeps going for... Okay, good. This should one-shot. There we go. So we are now 6 levels above... Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to save here. I'm going to save here. I'm going to go back. We're going to leave. The SSN is still here for us. The SSN is still here for us. I probably shouldn't have bothered with this. We're going to dig back to Cerulean. I'm going to try Misty right now. We're not going to save before the fight, though. Depending on how this fight goes, we're just going to reset and go back to... Dig. We still don't outspeed the Staryu. X defend. Yeah. All right. So we don't outspeed the Staryu. Okay, so the reason that I wanted to save down here and not do all that is because now I know that I need more XP. So we're gonna start fighting trainers in here. I'm just gonna start clearing out the SSN. Good job, genius. I am gonna just spam my potions so that I can get them out of my inventory, honestly. Goldine is free. I'm actually kind of surprised that Tentacool outsped us. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Yeah, this is kind of what I was worried about. I was worried that we were just gonna have like major issues with Misty. I'm curious how... I'm just gonna try Stomp. Okay, cool. Is that the only trainer out here? No, we got this guy here. That's right, there was 2 of them. Oh, the level 18... Okay, so the level 17 died, but the level 18 did not. And you're tankier, so I'm gonna use Body Slam on you. Alright, you... Oh yeah, there's just that. No. Here. This is where all the trainers are. You die to Stomp. Ah, okay, so doesn't die to Stomp, but gets flinched by it. That's fine. And you're not a trainer. Alright. Nope. Nope. You're a trainer. So I'm one level above where I was the last time I fought Misty. Now I got 2 levels on it. I think I just go until I run out of... PowerPoints, which I actually I'm like really close to being able to just finish off this area with what I have. As long as I can one-shot everything. I think you died to a Stomp? Yeah, okay, cool. And then you... you are level 21. I'm actually going to dig. Yeah, that's kind of... I was worried about that. That is an extra ether. This is an extra ether that we normally don't have. Alright, I'm gonna dig the horsey, because... this guarantees that we have enough body slams to finish off this fight. And I have how many? I have... that's... could have been bad. We got 5 digs left, and then a whole bunch of water guns that are not useful. Because these guys are all sailors, and they all have water types. No fucking way. No fucking way. The Staryu still outspeeds. That's actually... that's good news. That... not good news, but that's good to know. But goddamn. Even a level 17 still outspeeds us. Fuck, man. What is Staryu speed stat? I mean, it's a Staryu. It's really high. And that's all of our power points outside of water gun. Misty's, I don't know. It's so her Staryu is... it has 8 DVs in speed. And no stat XP. Is that really the last guy? Is this literally the last guy? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try to beat this guy with just... oh, he just has a Machop. Okay. I could kill him with a... ooh, actually... maybe bad for me. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's a 28. So I'm now 10 levels higher. And we have fought everybody in the SSN now. So I can actually just get cut now. And it's fine. I've cleared this place. All right, so we are going to trade for the Farfetch'd, and then I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because what we could do now is I'm gonna try Misty again. We're gonna try Misty again. Traders to the east, yeah, that's why I saved down there. So we're gonna try Misty. We're gonna see how this goes. Because maybe the extra level up did something. I'm gonna just try Body Slam. Because the Body Slam does one shot. And she did X defend. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's just kind of what I needed to have happen. All right, cool. Great. Actually, like, actually great. Hell yeah. I wasn't sure that we were going to be able to one-shot through the X defend, but we did it. I don't know how much... Wait. I don't know how much of our leveling was excessive for that. Thank you. You're just... Like, the good thing about that is that we could just, like, absolutely slaughter everything that we come across now. Surge? We're not gonna go to Surge right now because we would have to go, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Surge once we can get access to Saffron. So there's, like, we could easily beat him right now, but there's no point to go out of our way back down to Vermilion because we don't get anything from him right now. Right? Like, yes, he gives us access to fly, which will be helpful later on. But that doesn't really help us right now, and it's just a waste of time to go back down there. Yeah, it's just faster to do it later when we have access to Saffron, because we can just run through. And then also immediately fly back to where we need to go, right? All right, so basically the only Pokemon that are like a real problem for us in here is potentially this Slowpoke. Well, maybe these guys, but I think that we just one-shot with Body Slam. Yeah. And Oddish is tankier than Bulbasaur, so... Which is just such a... I still feel weird saying that, because it's such a weird thing, but Oddish is very slightly tankier than Bulbasaur. This guy's free. Even if he does survive the Bubble Beam, he's not going to be able to kill me. All right, and then we have this trainer who is basically free. Just body slam all three of them and they all die. All right, so yeah, the next big wall is Erica, but honestly, we don't need to worry about her. We literally could just skip Erica until Gym 7 if we absolutely needed to, which we are not. We basically just want to be able to outspeed our Pokemon. As soon as we can outspeed them, we're free. We just win. Six, 7, 9. All right, so we're gonna do things a little bit out of order from what I usually do here. We're gonna go grab Fly first. Teach it, obviously. And then we will go in here. That. Sell. Get rid of the 2 nuggets. Oh, that's right. We waited. Yeah, we got extra stuff because we cleared out. Yeah. All right, so we can sell that. And this is rest, which we are not going to be able to use. So, I think we're never going to use Ice Beam, but just in case, I am just going to put that in the PC. I'm not actually going to sell it right now. But I am immediately teaching Rock Slide. Rock Slide is just, it is going to be one of our best moves. And I think we could finally get rid of Stomp for it. Stomp has done good work for us. I will sell TM49 because we actually cannot learn that one. Actually, I think what I want to do is I want to buy as many Carbos as possible. I want Carbos as much as I can get. Because boosting our speed is the only thing that really matters. Like, we're gonna be able to one-shot basically everybody as long as we can outspeed. It's just being able to outspeed is the problem. Grab the PowerPoint up. I'm gonna be saving these for Earthquake, obviously. Obviously, Earthquake is the choice here. Nope. Let's try not missing our turns. Thank you. So we clear Giovanni basically for free, right? Like, the Onyx might outspeed us, but we might also still be over leveled enough because of all the extra grinding for Misty that we might just outspeed the Onyx. The Kangaskhan might also outspeed, but the Kangaskhan doesn't do anything that hurts us. Same for the Onyx. Honestly, they just don't do anything to us. So even if they do outspeed us, it doesn't really matter. Like, worst case scenario is if the Onyx has something like Bind, which I don't remember if it does or not. Things going on? Thanks for doing these. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. We just beat you easily, right? Oh, the sand attack, you fucker. How does Bubble Beam do against you? How does Bubble Beam do against you? It's a 2-hit. I think that's still better. I'm pretty sure Bubble Beam actually does one-shot the Sand Shrew. Yeah. And then... Really? We got flinched. Did. All right. Let's do this one. Why is my leg so itchy all of a sudden? What the fuck? No! Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Yeah, the only one that is, like, kind of worrisome is just getting binded to death by the Onyx. But he just decided not to do that, so. I was gonna say, so if Body Slam does about a third, then Dig finishes it off. All right. Oh, wait. That's right. So yeah, we definitely don't fight. We do not fight. What's her face? Erica right now. There's no way. Please stop it. Seen the worst way to get soft lock to Gen 1? Are you talking about the Cinnabar soft lock? Saving a Lorelei with a Pokemon with only Rage? That's a soft lock. Yeah, but that's not technically a soft lock because if you lose to Lorelei, you just get out. Right? I'm not even gonna say before this. This is like the most free fight. Can't lose and can't win. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Wait. Wait. There's an extra layer to that. You would need to be a Pokemon that only has Rage that is either fighting or poison type. Because if it is anything else, she won't just spam rest. Yeah. It needs to be fighting or poison type. Yeah. Oh, I forgot a thing. Let's go back to Saffron. I need my repels. I always forget the extra the max repels until I get into the tower. I swear to God. I'm actually that's another one where I'm like, I don't want to sell that. So I currently have 2 TMs that I don't want to sell because I might need them at some point. At first I thought maybe you were talking about the Saffron City Guard one that J Rose just did a video on like last week, I want to say. I'm just gonna rock slide you. I want to make damn sure I kill you before you do anything. Saffron City Guard one. So this one only works in Pokemon Red. In Pokemon Blue, you cannot get soft lock this way because you can find Meowths in the wild. So in Pokemon Red specifically, if you burn all of your money somehow before you buy the drink to get into Saffron City, you can soft lock yourself by not being able to gain access to Saffron. So this means you have to fight every trainer. And like basically it requires you to do a lot of work. It's not really something that you're going to come across naturally. So you have to fight every trainer, find every item on the ground, sell every item, and then somehow get rid of all of your money. And if you do all of that, also I am out of inventory space. Here, let's dig out. I forgot to actually deposit the stuff that I wanted to deposit. If you do all of that, you will be able to, well, you won't be able to afford the drink, right? Because you have to buy a drink to get into Saffron. So that is the soft lock. And the only reason that it only works on red is because you can run into wild Meowths. I think it's in that patch of grass between Celadon and Saffron. And then those Meowths are high enough level to know Payday. So you can get that in Pokemon Blue only, right? But yeah, basically you have to try so hard to set that up. If you don't have Pokeballs, you don't need Pokeballs. The wild Meowth will use Payday on you eventually, and you can still get money even if the wild Pokemon is the one that's using Payday. Why am I not... Speaking of using things, why am I not using my Repel? Yeah. So it's theoretically possible in Pokemon Red, but the thing is that you're gonna be like, you're not gonna get to that point. You're never gonna get to the point in Pokemon Red where you're like, well, a lot of trouble. Yeah, you have to try really hard to hit that soft lock. You're not gonna run into that on accident. And then the other one that I know is the Cinnabar Island one, where you release all of your Pokemon that can learn Fly or Surf, and then you're just stuck on Cinnabar Island and you can't leave. But again, that requires a lot of extra work, right? You have to basically be trying to soft lock yourself. Oh my god, do I want to learn Tail Whip at level 30 fucking 5? Not really. I think so. Yeah, it's actually pretty damn hard to soft lock yourself in these games. Of all of the spaghetti code that is going on in Gen 1 Pokemon, it's like really hard to soft lock yourself. Right, like the 3 instances are release all of your Pokemon intentionally to lock yourself on this fucking island. Intentionally get rid of every single fucking penny that you have so that you can't afford the item that you need to progress. Or get a very specific Pokemon and use a very specific move on a very specific enemy so that you can die and be unable to do anything, basically. There is absolutely no way I come in here and win this, right? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. We're gonna go down to Koga. Oh no, his special went up. Oh my god, I can't believe. Blastoise only has Water Gun? It does, but we also have the Alakazam to worry about. And Koga is basically free. Like, there's no reason to be worried about Koga at all. Koga can't do shit except for bullshit accuracy shenanigans. I missed the full restore. That's fine. And also, as we saw with the Wartortle, Water Gun still does a lot of damage. And it is a Blastoise. It is a Blastoise, so I am, even though it only has Water Gun, it is still scary as fuck. Speaking of being scary, these are psychic Pokemon with... I'm actually kind of surprised that the Drowsy survived that. Now, granted, we are only level 35. Which does actually mean that we are relatively low level for this guy here. We're actually under leveled compared to this Hypno. Which is kind of funny. Alright. The psychic damage, holy fuck. Heal. I actually might use one of my hypers here just because of how much damage we just took. Alright. So, I'm gonna try body slamming you. You do die to it. Okay, good. Alright, so we can just spam body slam and we're free. Okay, that was a crit. Okay, that was a crit. I was curious about that one because I am just gonna fully heal there. I don't want to do that fight again. The prior Drowsy did not die, right? Alright, so we died. You bastard. You absolute dick. Well, this is why. This is the exact reason that I have Paralyze Heals. Wow, even with a speed drop, it's... Well, we are paralyzed, actually, so that does make sense. Oh my god, I hate you so much! Okay, there we go. Fucking Sand Attack, man. It will never not be infuriating. How much? 4? We do have an extra Ether, but I do kind of think that we're gonna need to Deathloop to the Elite Four a bit. So I kind of really don't want to use it. I'm gonna Rock Slide you. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna run out because I'm gonna be wanting to use Dig, so I'm gonna be taking a lot of poison damage. All right. So I think I am going to grab... Oh, I outspeed the Coughing? No shit. Oh shit, I outspeed the Muck. And I one-shot. That's actually a good indicator. Blow yourself up. Do it. Yeah, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker. Oh man, this Pokemon is underground. I wonder what I should do. Let me blow myself up like an idiot. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now. Grabbing that. Because I'm going to be catching a water type in the Safari Zone. That's fine. I just want a water type. There we go. Okay, cool. So we could surf now down to Cinnabar. Because if I can get to Cinnabar... Nice, I can still use Carbos. If I can get down to Cinnabar, I can get through the last dungeon where I want to dig out of it. And therefore, I can get rid of Dig. Protein would be nice as well. Boosting my attack is always a good thing. I think defense is probably the least important thing for me on this guy. What do you... I don't have room for this. Get out of here, you fucking... All right, we could just use this. That's fine. Okay, good. I wonder... No. I think Poliwhirl or Poliwrath can learn it, but Poliwag cannot learn Strength. That's a little unfortunate, but we can teach Surf to it. Yeah. I don't know why my brain was just like, I refuse to work. Oh, I need to clear inventory. My inventory is fucking jam-packed. Geodude? I could grab a Geodude, yes, but I don't want to go and have to catch another Pokemon. Stealth Scope goes away. Pokeflute goes away. The Good Rod is useless now. And I have a whole lot of crap. I could get rid of HM3 as well. Right, because you already have it. Yep. Yeah, I can grab a Geodude. I also don't have access to Strength yet, because I haven't beaten Erica. So even if I did have Strength, and I had it on a Pokemon, I wouldn't be able to actually use... Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Because I'm on the side of the fucking... Yeah. I forgot. I was like, wait, why am I saying it? Yeah, it's because I was on the side of the coast or the shoreline, so I was getting, yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call... Ah! We're low enough level that we can still get wild encounters. I forgot that that was a thing. That's funny. Can I still use this Carbos? I can still use this Carbos. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Yep, and there's another... That's so funny. 2 Pokemon that we can find in this place. Alright, can I get you? I can get you. Nice. Alright, Nugget can go away, Toxic can go away, Skull Bash can go away, Double Team can go away. Blizzard, maybe I keep, and TM22 is Solar Beam, that goes away as well. Alright. And I should be good for the rest of the game, I think, actually. God damn it. Stop paralyzing me, you fuck. This is why we buy them. This is why we buy them. Buy them for exactly that reason. All right, floor 10. Yo, Centiquill, welcome in, welcome in. Good luck, thank you very much, thank you very much. Body Slam. I don't think Body Slam kills. I think Body Slam does like 2/3 or something like that there. Just like a feeling I get. Alright. Let's Carbos some more. Ah, we've hit the limit. We've hit the Carbos limit. Alright. Do I immediately teach Earthquake? Because I'm actually thinking about it. I do need to dig out of here. And out of... I mean, Sabrina's Gym is like a real easy get out. Right? So I think I'm gonna keep dig for exactly this building. And then after I get out of here, I'm going to replace it with Earthquake. Alright, we Rock Slide you. Good. No sand attack. Oh yeah, yep. Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Blizzard. Yeah, it can learn a whole bunch of stuff. Alakazam just dies to Body Slam, I'm fairly certain. Yeah. Oh man, I could learn Fury Attack if I wanted to. Oh my god, it's such a good move. Yeah. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. Granted, it was a crit. But... by the way, this motherfucker has... He has first try crit me with his ace every time he's got an attack off. Rival 2... First time we fought Rival 2 and got to the Squirtle, he crit me. Rival 3, first time we got to the Wartortle, he crit me. Rival 4, his Wartortle didn't get a chance to attack because we outsped. Rival 5, we get to the Blastoise, and he crit me. Every fucking time with this guy. The paralysis sucks. The paralysis sucks so bad. He missed? That was a Gen 1 miss on his end. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. We got fully paralyzed so many times. That's just death. We're not going to be able to get through that. The only way is with a crit, and our crit chance is so low because of how slow we are. Dude, that sucked so bad. The stun... That's actually kind of a problem for us, isn't it? We just don't have an answer for the execute. Like, yes, I could learn Ice Beam, but our special is so low, and his special is so high, that Ice Beam is just not going to do shit all. I'm better off going for Body Slam and hoping for the paralysis, I think. Blizzard? I don't even know if Blizzard is going to do anything to him, honestly. Okay, cool. Pidgeot didn't do shit. We love to see it. The defense drop... Yo, or we could just dodge the Stun Spore. That's awesome. Also, we got Confusion, which is good for us because that's the weakest move that Alakazam can hit us with. Oh my god, it did so... The paralysis! Let's go! Yes! Get the fuck out of here. I hate you so much. Fuck you. Alright, and here's the Lapras for strength. Alright, what I should have done there, if I'm gonna be entirely honest, what I should have done there is I should have fucking, I should have just gone and fought Blaine's gym. Honestly. Like, I just steamroll that gym, and I just didn't do it because I don't know why. I actually have no explanation as to why I did not just go and do Blaine's gym. Except for the fact that I was already kind of here. Which isn't even an excuse because I was kind of already on Cinnabar as well. So the fact that I just skipped Blaine's gym to come back here is kind of really dumb. So that's actually like 3 deaths or 2 deaths or whatever it was that I did not need to have. I could have gotten through that without those. I mean, Dig does the most damage. Good crit. Rhyhorn dies to Bubble Beam more easily than Earthquake. Yeah. All right. With that, we teach Earthquake over Dig. And also with that, we go and rectify the mistake of me not fighting Blaine. So I don't want to use Dig on most of these Pokemon. I think I only use it on like the Vulpix or the Ninetales here, I mean. Or not Dig, Earthquake, I'm sorry. Oh, speaking of, I need to use my PowerPoint up. Because I was saving that for Earthquake. Yeah. All right, there we go. Body Slam should kill most of the, like... Okay, so actually, if it kills the Ponyta in one, it kills the rest of them. For sure. Although a level 41 Ponyta, on the other hand... So, the biggest question is... Do I get Fire Spin locked? It would need to do a lot of them. Okay, never mind. That's like the biggest problem here is if we were to get stuck in a Fire Spin loop forever. It's not likely because we're not going to take much damage from it. I did not mean to use Earthquake on that Vulpix, by the way. We're not going to be taking very much damage from it, so they would need to spam it a lot, and it only has 70% accuracy, so eventually I should get out of it, right? But there is the very tiny possibility that we get just Fire Spin locked forever in here, and there's nothing we can do about it. I'm just gonna Earthquake everything though. Like, we're just gonna spam A, and he's just gonna not do anything. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting to get out of Blade without taking any damage. I just thought I was going to get out of him without taking very much damage. Wow. All right. So that means we have Sabrina and Erica next. Left, I should say. So I think I'm going to go do Erica first. Just so that I can not forget about her. Also, I want to grab the PowerPoint up that's here. We're going to put that not on Ducks, thank you, but we are going to put that on Earthquake. So at this point, I'm so vastly over-leveled that I should outspeed and one-shot everything in here. Like, outspeeding is the thing, right? Like, that's what we want to be able to do, is just outspeed everything. I think that we one-shot... Yeah, we should, right? There's no way we don't one-shot the Vileplume with an Earthquake. Let's go. Ugh. Even the Tangela just gets one shot by Body Slam, right? Oh, let me swap over to this because I only have a couple of Body Slams left, and I want to have two. I want to have one for the execute here, and one for the Tangela. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I always think that her Pokemon are like mid-30s. Like, my brain is constantly thinking that her Vileplume is 34. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that, but my brain is always just like, yeah, no, it's... That was 1000% all of the wrong inputs. Oh, before I forget, actually, let's go down and get that strength, or that strength, that, rare candy. And now we go back to Saffron, so all we have left is Sabrina's gym. And then the end game. This has been actually quite a bit smoother than I expected it to be, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. The one big thing is just the, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center, because I do not have power points. Lorelei and the... I don't know why I'm walking back. Lorelei and Lance's Dragonair are the big fucking threats right now. And honestly, the Blastoise still too, because Hydro Pump Blastoise is fucking terrifying. I could, yeah, the fact that that thing just outsped me, even though I'm 12 levels higher than he is, yeah, that's not good for us. Yeah, 15 levels. 15 levels. And with Carbos maxed out for a while now. And he still outspeeds me. Yep, that's about right. I should have saved before this fight because these guys are terrifying at all times, forever and always. Oh, I outspeed you. Interesting. I actually did not expect that. What about the Haunter? Yes. Wow. Okay. Like, I know the Kadabra is faster than Haunter, but I did expect the Haunter to outspeed me. You definitely outspeed me, right? Yeah. Okay, good. But we got lucky. We got lucky. Ah. Fortunately, we have like a really crazy high HP stat as well, so we're just able to tank Nightshades forever. All right, let's take a look. How many power points we got left? Earthquake 8. Okay, go. Cool. Good. We just Earthquake you, right? And then Body Slam to finish. Hell yeah. All right, Sabrina. How do I beat you? Get lucky? Hope that the Kadabra doesn't do much damage. If anything at all. Just, like, don't do anything to me. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I did, You little bitch. Stun Spore is so rude. Is there anything that Horn Drill helps me get over that I have issues with otherwise? And that I'm safe enough on... No, right? There's nothing where Horn Drill is better than just doing damage. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yes. All right, beautiful. Like the time that something like Horn Drill is useful is if... Oh, that's right. I don't have a dig anymore. The times that Horn Drill is useful is when you have like a Pokemon that doesn't have very good offense. And there's just a wall that's gonna take like 18 turns to get over. Like, if I have something that has no offense, and then I'm going up against the Lorelai's Cloyster, but it has Horn Drill, at that point, it's like, okay, maybe we just Horn Drill, right? But Rhydon's offense is like, it's really good. Like, if Giovanni's Rhydon actually had a moveset and didn't just have, like, Horn Attack or whatever the fuck it has. If it had an actual moveset, it would be terrifying. But the very fact of the matter that... Yo, Philemon, what's up, my dude? Well, yeah. The rivals, man. The rival fights and Misty. That's basically... Misty killed me a few times, yeah. Not 10. We died, what, like 3 or 4 times to Rival 2. Misty got us a couple of times. And, Rival 5 got us a couple of times. Rival 3 got us once or twice as well. Yeah, the rival fights have been kind of a not good for us. Really? You lived? Okay. I didn't actually know that. I did not know that fighting type resisted rock. Okay. No, it's fine. I've only done these runs over, what is it now? 112 times? It's perfectly fine that I don't realize that some types... I can't believe that there's still type matchups that just slit my brain. That's funny. Or not even that slit my brain, that I just did not know. Like, I knew that fighting was strong against rock. Like, fighting is super effective against rock. I just did not know that rock was not very effective against fighting. Nice. All right, so we don't really need... I mean, like, we're going to be using not Body Slam. We're going to be using Earthquake and needs those good moves to be actually useful. Agreed. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Ooh. That crit kind of hurt. Slow Pokemon without good... Oh, yeah. But, like, any Pokemon without good moves. I might... Okay, here's what we do. Actually, here's what we actually do. Because the Pidgeot is going to spam agility / whirlwind, I think. What does he have? He has agility, whirlwind, mirror move, and wing attack, I think. Here's where we grab Mimic, right? All right, let's start selling stuff. So Blizzard, I'm going to keep just in case. Carbos, we're maxed on. M38. I do not need Fire Blast. Can't even learn this. Can't even learn this. And I don't want to learn this. All right. How many of the others can I buy? $400 off from being able to buy that. All right. Calcium. All three. Interesting. Only 2 irons. Okay. Only 2 proteins. Okay, so 3 calcium, 2 iron, 2 protein, 2 HP up. Okay. Three of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. I'm not worried about the HP ups right now. I want to see how many... If I can buy any more calciums. Can I buy any more calciums? Because boosting up my special stat is probably the best thing for me to do right now. Just buy 2 of them. No. Okay, cool. Good. Good, 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 good. Buy 3 HP up, see if we can use all of those or not. I can. Can I buy another one? Can I use another one? No, I cannot. Okay, cool. So we're maxed out. We're maxed out on all of our steroids. All right. Fly to Saffron. Now, here's the question. Do I get rid of Bubble Beam for this? Hello, Taco. How are you? I think I do finally get rid of Bubble Beam. It's served us well throughout this run, but I do think that it is time. How close am I to leveling up? 9,000. I should be able to get through most of this fight without it. Let me save before this. How's Run going? Run's going pretty good. Run's going pretty good. Outside of a couple of walls, primarily Misty, it has been fairly smooth. The AC/DC shirt again? Yeah. All right. We're going to mimic agility off of the Pidgeot. This will allow us to outspeed everything. That's the big thing. That's the big thing that we want to see. It's just that we outspeed everything. Earthquake to kill the Rhyhorn. Earthquake to kill the Growlithe. Body Slam to kill the Execute. Earthquake to kill the Alakazam. We have ×4 speed, so we should outspeed everything. Then Earthquake to kill the Blastoise. Not quite, but we got lucky. It didn't Hydro Pump us. Because I think even with all of that, Hydro Pump just one-shots. That's terrifying, though. The fact that that wasn't a one-shot is really fucking bad for us. Because that means that the champion fight is also not going to be a one-shot. Fuck. It's actually, like, incredibly bad for us. But then the question is, do we even get there without major level ups just because of Lorelei and Lance's Dragonair? Or Dragonair, Gyarados. The Dragonair dies. The Dragonair both die to Earthquake easily. Now, the question, there is another question. The question is, do we Hypnosis? Do we snatch Hypnosis off of the Executor and use that to put the Executor and the Blastoise to sleep? Because the Executor can't really do that much to me. And Executor is also not that fast, so we probably outspeed it. Or at least I really, really hope that we do. What's the best case scenario here? Best case scenario is probably the Executor tries for Hypnosis and fails. We Mimic. Or after we Mimic, right? Like, the best case is we outspeed. We Mimic Hypnosis. It tries for Hypnosis and fails. Alright, so we're going to get rid of all of our Pokemon because we don't need these anymore. All right, I am going to get out the TMs. So we got that. We got Thunderbolt. All right. We have some options here, right? How many healing items do I got? 4 full restores, 2 max potions, and a hyper. Okay. That's fine. Because I'm not worrying about badge boosts, I think we just blow all of our rare candies right now. I think that's the best case. Really? Leer at level 55. What is this moveset? Excuse me? And that's not even the last move it learns. It learns Takedown at 64. Absolutely fucking disgusting. I'm just gonna say, we're just gonna commit. We're just gonna commit. Okay, so this is scary as hell. I'm gonna try Earthquake on the Dugong. Let's just see what it does. It almost one-shots. I was gonna say Rock Slide should then one-shot the Cloyster, which is really good for us. We're just going to Earthquake the Slowbro. It does a ton of damage, but we also take a ton of damage. And then here we get outsped and killed by the Jinx. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, but we did learn Rock Slide one-shots both the Dugong and the Dugong and the Cloyster. So, yeah, we're just going to Rock Slide. It one-shots. Rock Slide, it one-shot. It's a damage roll. But Earthquake one finishes it. Okay. So even if we oh, but we don't survive an ice punch, do we? All right, so we're gonna earthquake, water gun. Withdraw would be infinitely better. Also, the fact that the fucking we survive and we one-shot the Lapras. Okay, so we do have a way through, and it's actually relatively consistent. Like, we got crit by a Slowbro. That's not gonna happen very often. I'm actually kind of surprised that we survived the Jinx. And also, we survived with 3 health. And we just used 3 HP ups. So those 3 HP... I mean, I guess we could have gotten away with just one of them, but that's still funny as hell. Alright, so Earthquake kills the Onyx. Earthquake just kills everything here. Like, the biggest threat is easily the Hitmonchan if it hits us with an Ice Punch and then freezes us. That's like the biggest threat, I think. Although submission from the Machamp is also kind of scary. Just got Body Slam you to finish you off. How many I got left? 5 Earthquakes. Okay. I should have not used all of my Earthquakes here. I am also going to Hyper Potion because I want to come into this fight at full health. Because I don't trust Agatha. She's a bitch. Alright. Agatha, please. Nice. Alright. Love to see the miss. We might actually outspeed the Haunter. No. We don't outspeed the Arbok either? That's actually kind of crazy. And then, yeah, that's free. Okay, so we got a little lucky, but nothing too crazy. This right here, this next fucking fight, though, this is the one that's gonna fucking kill us. I think we just die here. Over and over and over again, in fact. This is where we die, because... Hydro Pump is just gonna murder us. I don't think we get past the Gyarados for quite a while. Unless we get insanely lucky and we get a Hydro Pump miss. Yeah. Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah, the Gyarados is probably going to be the final boss again. Alright, that's fine. We just need to level up. Because relying on a... Fuck, man. Even if we get past that... Yep, there's takedown. Was it not? Was it not a fucking one-shot? Or was it not a crit last time? Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Okay. Well then. Oh, I also forgot to use my, I also forgot to buy more healing items. I meant to do that. Oops. Alright, so I think we're gonna Earthquake the Onyx. And then a Body Slam should kill the Hitmonchan. Never mind. But we have enough health. Our HP stat is so cracked that we survive a counter. Holy shit. That's funny as hell. Alright, and then we Earthquake. And then I have to Earthquake the Machamp to kill. Ooh. But it's fine. That counter, man. I thought we were dead. I thought we were fucking dead. Alright, But that does save us from having to use an ether for my earthquakes. We dodged a hypnosis. Good. Haze. I don't think haze actually matters here. Yo, that's a free kill on a Gengar. Hell yeah. Thank you. So, like, the most that could have done, that the Arbok can really do to us is... Okay, let me actually look at my stats. What do we got? 5 Earthquakes left, actually. That's a lot. 6 Rock Slides. I actually don't think that we need... Okay, so yeah, we're just going to use the Full Restore. Make sure that we're at full health. And then come back. Yeah, the worst that the Arbok could do is, like, glare to paralyze us, and then, like, screech and bite. And us just, like, get insanely unlucky when it comes to... Damn. Yep. Yep. Still a one-shot from full. Still a one-shot from full. All right. We are a couple of levels higher now. I think an Earthquake should actually kill the Dugong at this point, but I want to save the Earthquake power points. It's just too important. I'm kind of hoping... Body Slam actually should just kill the Jinx anyway. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that eventually we get the Slowbro low enough that we get it into a heal range where she'll spend her turn using a super potion or whatever the fuck she has, instead of actually attacking with it. If we can do that, that makes her fight almost entirely safe. The only threat at that point is the Jinx freezing us. Okay, so we want to Earthquake these two. We can safely Body Slam the Hitmonlee with an X Defend. It survives, but that's fine. And then we can Body Slam the Machamp to death as well. All right, and we didn't even take any damage there, so that's good. And we'll level up partway through this fight, so we'll get a little bit of extra damage. Well, damage doesn't matter. We've been one-shotting everything anyway. That's our first Rock Slide miss, but that's fine. I would much prefer to miss against the Golbat than against any of the people in Lorelai's team. Because Lorelai just doesn't... she just fucks us up. Like, bad. If we miss. Whereas that Golbat doesn't do shit all against us. It can haze, which gets rid of the confusion. And it can wing attack us, which does literally nothing. Alright. Lance. I expect to die. Yep. Still just a one-shot. I wonder what level we would need to get to. I'm gonna buy a couple of full potion or max potions. I wonder what level we would need to get to. Hi, Johnny Cat. What's up, buddy? To be able to survive the Hydro Pump. Like, I legitimately think that we are more likely to outspeed the Gyarados than we are to survive the Hydro Pump. Outside of a miss, obviously. Yo, the crit. Let's go. Body Slam kills the Jinx unless we get frozen. Good. And then, yeah. All right, good. Good stuff. Love to see it. And then we have a pretty consistent win strat against Bruno. Bruno basically doesn't get a chance to really do damage to us anymore. Except for the I did not mean to body slam there. But body slam almost one shots now. I think it's 69. Nice. I think it's 69 body slam one shots the Hitmonchan. But yeah, the Machamp survives and can do damage to us. Submission actually would do decent against us. But it would actually need to use it. Which is only a 1 in 4. Or actually technically a 1 in 5, right? Because he can X defend. Alright, Agatha. I need you to not be annoying as hell, please. I'm actually curious. Does Body Slam kill you? No. And it wouldn't even... So that was after... Nice. I love the free hits. That was after the thing with the place. A haze, which lowered our attack. So even if we hadn't been hazed, it still wouldn't have one shot. So we still want to use Rock Slide there. I have taken a decent chunk of damage, so we're gonna use another max potion. Get ourselves back up to full. Let me just double check my... Yeah, 777. All right, we got the slots number. We got 777. Is this our lucky run? We outspeed the Gyarados now, but we missed because of course we fucking did. What did I say? We outspeed before we one shot, or before we survive. We outspeed before we survive a Rhydon DEEZ NUTS. Yeah, just read the title. Yeah. Obviously, if I have to use a DEEZ NUTS joke for this guy, obviously his name is designed for it. Custom designed for a DEEZ NUTS joke. We're so close. We are so close to being able to one-shot that motherfucker. Nice punch. Good crit. And we got frozen. All right, well, there we go. That is the one way that Lorelei still beats us. Oh, shit. Have I been good about keeping up on the deaths? I have not. Oh, shit. How many deaths have I missed? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Wait. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be at 17 actually. Oops, my bad. Mimic strat's nice. The thing is, Mimic actually isn't doing anything for us right now. The only Pokemon that we would be mimicking just kill us too quickly. Oh no, wait. 5. Right, so we're at 18. We're at 18 because of the freezing. Yeah, there's I do have a couple of TMs that I have not taught. Fury attack instead. You shut up. You shut your face. Attack is such trash. We're so close. We're so close. All right, no freeze. I love that. It's either it just hits me normally, or we crit and freeze me. Those are the only two things that happen. Nothing else. Also, I should, All right, so we actually can body slam the Hitmonchan now. It does not die yet. Interesting. We're 2 levels higher than we were the last time we got here, and the last time he also lived on 1. So I feel like I may have just like high rolled like crazy last time, and we just low rolled this time. I feel like something like that just happened. All right, still no damage, so we just continue onwards. Ah! Use haze. Use haze. All right, cool. There we go. I hate when it swaps into the fucking Golbat, because the Golbat's the only one. The Golbat is the only Pokemon. Ah, the paralysis sucks. No, Parafusion, no. Okay, cool. All right, everything's fine. Everything's actually entirely fine. Don't worry about it. Full restore. All right, we now outspeed. We outspeed the Gyarados. Actually, let me take a look. So our special is 100. Our attack is 240. I wonder which one's better for us. So, like, I have Thunderbolt in my inventory. And he can learn it. Are you fucking kidding me? I am insanely upset right now. Are you fucking kidding me? We've missed twice against this fucking snake thing. I hate this fucking Pokemon, man. It's so dumb. Of all of the Pokemon to miss Rock Slide on twice in a fucking row, you miss it on the fucking Gyarados twice in a row. Could you just fucking stop living on 1 damage, please? Also, Lorelei is still entirely scary because we can still just miss any of those rock slides. What do you mean he still lives on 1? This motherfucker's been living on 1 since level 68. Level 68. This motherfucker's been living on 1 health. Every time. Yo! Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that a lot, man, dude. Oh, also, if you look, it's actually above the fucking screen now, so we can actually see the notifications. Overpowered in Gen 1. Dude, Gyarados is overpowered in, like, the vast majority of Pokemon games. Like, not even joking. That man is an absolute fucking beast. Alright, cool. We got through the confusion. Hell yeah. Die, please. Thank you. Yeah, he's just like an absolute monster, basically, forever. All right, as long as I can actually attack, we just win this. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so let's pop a max potion. Can we actually hit? Do we actually hit? Do we actually hit? I'm tempted to just body slam and just see what body slam does. Okay, there we go. I think this is just free now. Because none of these guys could really do anything to me. Yeah, that was a hyper beam. That was a hyper beam that just hit me. It did 11 damage. And a hyper beam from an Aerodactyl. Yeah, so that's kind of what I expected. I am worried about the Blastoise, though. The Blastoise is like the one thing that I'm worried about still. All right, so we got this far. I am going to pop one of my elixirs. Yeah. I don't know what we use against the Blastoise. I just don't know how we counter it. We just Rock Slide and you die. Alakazam, we just Earthquake. Psybeam does damage, but we're so overleveled at this point. Rhydon versus Rhydon, except I actually have moves. Okay, good. No burn. If I got burned by that Ember, I was just gonna like quit streaming forever. All right, so this is the play. We learn Hypnosis. We Body Slam. We Body Slam. We just Hypnosis and it hits, and it just stays asleep. Okay, we win. We win. Oh, thank God. All right, so yeah, once again, the Gyarados was the fucking boss. Jesus. And we could have finished this like 2 runs ago if we got a little bit luckier. But we just kept missing our fucking Rock Slide. $73, 7 hours exactly. It's very rare that we get an exact number on our times. All right. Let's add this. Let's add this to our thing. Where is Rhydon? Where you at, friend? You're around here, right? Yeah, there you are. All right, so IRL, or in-game time, 7 hours. 0 minutes. Level 73. Or, I'm sorry. 18 deaths. 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 1 second. And level 73. All right, so as we do, let's take a look. So we got Rhyhorn and Rhydon, right? Rhyhorn, 11 hours and 43 minutes. So almost 12 hours for Rhyhorn versus 7 hours for Rhydon. 66 deaths for Rhyhorn versus 18 for Rhydon. And 2 of those were, hey, we're just gonna hit this 10% mischance for the Gyarados and fuck you forever for that. 3 hours and 40 minutes versus 1 hour and 58, and level 76 versus level 73. So they were able to beat the game at relatively equal levels, right? Only 3 levels different. Now, granted, Rhydon could have beaten this at like level 70 or 71, probably. Again, but yeah, Rhydon, I mean, like, you do have to take into consideration the fact that he is forced to use a move that is not 100% accurate, and that can lead to some bad outcomes. So even though the last 2 deaths to Gyarados are really unlucky, that is kind of part of running a Pokemon that has to rely on that move, right? So while it sucks a bit, I do think that it is entirely fair to count that kind of stuff, you know? But yeah, Rhydon a little bit better than Rhyhorn. It's the deaths, right? The deaths are the main thing. And the times, right? Like that's almost a 5-hour difference in game. It's almost a 5-hour difference in game. And I think the biggest thing here is Rhydon was able to kill Lorelai's Pokemon. I think the fact that we were able to kill Lorelai's Pokemon pretty consistently from the get-go is a huge difference between Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Because that just means, like, with Rhydon, the first Pokemon that we were getting hit by is the Slowbro. Whereas the Rhyhorn, I think the Rhyhorn might have been able to one-shot the Cloyster, or I'm sorry, not the Cloyster, the Dugong. Might have been able to one-shot the Dugong with a Rock Slide, but there's no way it was one-shotting the, there's no way it was one-shotting the Cloyster. So the Cloyster is hitting it with either Clamp or Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam also has the chance to lower your attack stat. And then you have the Slowbro, who's going to be spamming either Water Gun or Withdraw. And then you have, you know, Jinx, who we never were able to outspeed the Jinx. So the Jinx is getting a hit in, and then you have the Lapras, which the Lapras you might have been able to one-shot with Rock Slide, right? But, like, the fact that you're hitting so many more Pokemon that are able to retaliate and do damage to you, and also the fact that it is also slower than the Rhydon, so these Pokemon might also be outspeeding you. It's like the Rhydon only got outsped by the Jinx on Lorelai's team, right? That was the only one. Rhyhorn, I think, is probably outsped by the Jinx, maybe the Lapras, maybe the Dugong or Cloyster. I don't think it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'd have to go back and look at the Rhyhorn run, and I don't wanna. I don't want to do that. You can't make me. But yeah, also almost knocking off 2 full hours in real time as well. Like, that's also like a crazy improvement. And I think it's mainly just because we were able to get these last levels so much faster. Right, because we came into oh, and also all of that also translates into how much trouble we were having with Misty, right? Rival 5, Rival 2, all of these guys, Rhyhorn is also going to be struggling a lot more than Rhydon did against all of them as well. So I wouldn't say that Rhyhorn is trash. It's just it wasn't able to hit the break points that Rhydon was able to. Right? Like there's a couple of break points that just like make the game so much easier. Being able to one-shot the Misty Star Yui, right? Being able to one-shot Misty Star me even through an X defend, right? Like stuff like that just makes so much of a difference. But yeah, we got one more thing to do here. So this past time, we rolled for a brand new Pokemon. We had not run Rhydon before, so now we got to go to our repeat Pokemon. Let's see what one we get. Who are we running next week? Hands off. Don't be Mankey. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem. Oh man. All right. Change that so I don't forget it 18 times this week like I did last week. Where are you, Mankey? There you are. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Well, actually, let's just compare Rhyhorn's stats with Rhydon's, right? All right. So, stats. All right. So we got 105, 130, 120, 45, 45, 40, right? 3 stats over 100, which is crazy good. And then we look at Rhyhorn. 80, 85, 95, 30, 30, 25. Still good, right? Like, these 3 stats are still really good. Rhyhorn was on the wheel still? Wait, was he? Oh, shit, he is. Thank you for calling that out. All right, he is now gone. Wait, didn't we do Parasect as well? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Isn't Parasect finished? It is. So Parasect is also on. What the hell? All right. Let me double check this. All right, so let's look over these real quick. Because apparently I have not been saving. All right, so Poliwrath I have not done. Raichu I have not done. Venonat, Growlithe, Alakazam. Dugong is on here still. Yep. Magneton. Yep. Rhyhorn. Wait. Did I redo Rhyhorn recently? Oh, wait, no. We do still need to do Rhyhorn, because that's the old... Yeah. That's the old Rhyhorn run. That's the old Rhyhorn run. So we do still need to do Rhyhorn. Tangela, Kangaskhan. Staryu is still on here, right? Yeah. Electabuzz, yep. Ammonite and Dragonair. Yep, okay. Okay. Yeah, so that Rhyhorn is one that needs to be redone still. But there was at least one that needed to be taken off. Okay. So that's our Wednesday list. Let's go back to Tuesday. All right, so Voltorb. Yep. Eevee, yep. Steel. Yep. Cubone, yep. Drowsy. Yep. Nidorina, yep. Weepinbell. Yep. Poliwag. Machop. Machop's another one I'm not looking forward to. Raticate. I'm actually really curious how Raticate's gonna go. Nidoran female is on there. Yep. Tentacool. Muck. Sandshrew. Ponyta. Yep. Horsey, yeah. Venomoth. Yep. And Golduck. Yeah, okay. So they are accurate now. They are accurate now. Yeah. So the chart still has the numbers from my old runs, the ones where there aren't VODs for. So that's what we're comparing against. So in fact, we will get to see just how good or bad the Rhyhorn does when we rerun him, whenever we spin him. Let's close that. I don't need that anymore. But yeah. I do believe that is probably going to be it for me today, guys. A little bit early, you know, about a half hour early, but there's not really anything. I don't want to start anything and then, you know, have to leave in less than a half hour. So I think we're going to call it here. But before I go, for the rest of the week, tomorrow, we're going to be doing more Pokemon Stadium rental only. Hopefully the stream doesn't die. As long as you're not stubborn with the Elite Four. Yeah, it depends. It all just depends on how the Elite Four goes. And Misty. Misty and the Elite Four are going to be real fucking rough. Words. Things. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium rental only tomorrow. Thursday I'm off as always. Friday and Saturday we're doing more Loader Woader. We're still reclaiming Dresden Keep. We beat the optional boss at the very end of the stream on Saturday. So we're going to be continuing through there. Hopefully on I'm hoping on Friday to be able to get Mythic 3. That's the hope. That's the dream. But yeah. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all, as always. And as always, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all have a good evening, and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye! Hey, thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.